Hi.
Hello. It's been quite a while since we've done a video together. But this video is going to be a Game Boy Color review and a Game Boy Advance
What are
review.
you, like, stupid or something? This is unscripted and raw, kids. Nothing's cut out. Well,
yes, you're calling
maybe.
people kids when we're 13.
We're close enough to kids. Reverse like a year or two. We're fine. Anyways, back to it.
I'm gonna say that because I have to review the Game Boy Color.
Yes. Now, you guys may be wondering, I have a Game Boy Advance and a Game Boy Color. Now, you may be like, why? Why do you need a Game Boy Color when you got a Game Boy Advance? Oh, look at this. That's the volume knob. Wow, it works. I got a couple problems though. One, I'm about to use a word so we don't get put on the YouTube Kids because no one wants that. No one wants to be put on the YouTube Kids. So when your Game Boy Advance has a Game Boy or Game Boy Color game hanging out of it, your Game Boy looks a bit retarded.
Looks like
That's a pretty big problem, and also the screen sizes bother me physically. They physically harm my emotional being when I see both the sizes when you press L and R.
They're either way too small or it just stretches out the pixels.
Yeah. Now, next thing, when you plop this into your Game Boy Advance though, that don't work. I just ended up scratching it. This is raw and unedited. It might be a little edited. But when you plop a Game Boy Color game into here, it fits. There's not like a little tumor hanging out of it or anything. And the pixels look all fine and you don't have to like mess around with this and this. And it has this little thing right here. I don't know what it does, but it does something. Believe it or not, but that's pretty cool. Now, what I bought this due to nostalgia. Anyways, moving on though. The only game I ever owned on the Game Boy Color.
When he was little.
We bought 7 games for this thing when I first got it. Only one worked. That was Wario Land 3. I love this game. Now this is a game review. He got one too and stuff for my birthday. Ooh, my birthday. I'm pretty far in Wario Land 3. He's like...
Oh wow, it's inverted from what it looks like to me.
Oh yeah, it is inverted. Well, anyways, it's Wario Land 3.
We might review Wario Land 3 probably.
It's something, you can do this with your Game Boy Advance or whatever, but we're talking about the Game Boy Color. We'll get to this later.
Can drop your Game Boy right on its face.
Yes, you can drop the Game Boy right on its face and get scratches all over it. But, what you can do is, you're probably not going to see this because I don't have a backlight. Hey, give me your Game Boy Advance backlight.
I don't have an SP or a micro.
On your Game Boy, you can just put in random color combinations. Yeah, you can't see anything now. But it changes the color palette of the game, basically. This is Game Boy Color, so it turns your Game Boy games into different. But if you enter any button combinations, you can change the color palette even more, and how cool is that?
Oh yeah, we just pretty much started our game.
Sounds like a ripoff. Sounds like a ripoff of the Anthrax Song Indians.
We just started our Game Boy collection.
I got Legend of Zelda DX the day I got the Game Boy Advance. Which is lucky.
Oh, I'm getting that now.
He hates me because I got it. Originally, but now he's getting it again.
GameStop's a little overpriced going off topic. I spent $40 on that game. You spent $24 on that game.
They charged it up almost half.
That's why I love those disc replays and mega replays.
Now, I put this in the Game Boy pile and stuff, but maybe this is a Game Boy Color game. Well, if you plop this into your Game Boy, it's going to work.
People know that.
Everyone knows that, but if you pop a Game Boy Color into your Game Boy, it's not going to work. It's going to show you some random screen that says, what are you, stupid or something? Are you, like, you mentally, like, What process goes through your brain to put a Game Boy Color game?
You should review the Game Boy Color, or more on.
Oh yes, I'm going way off topic. So it has only like 4 buttons or 2 buttons, whatever you want to consider. It has the D-pad. V comes before A. Nintendo told me that.
Yes, that's why I was sent
to the special school.
Not a lie.
Shut up. Anyways, select comes before start also. Yeah, everything's weird with this thing. But, the buttons are all really nice to hold. It's a nice holding this thing, but it is small. It really does feel pretty small. But, besides that, it's pretty good. Honestly, it's all in all just nice to hold it and stuff. Well, weirdly enough, when the Game Boy Color was released, they started making your consoles more clear. Now, what about color says this? What part of this is colorful? That's confusing. The screen's nice. It's not too big. It doesn't use up all the area. But that's okay. One thing that the Game Boy Color did have is it had a lot of weird games on it, like Little Mermaid Pinball Frenzy or something stupid like that. Which you don't own. I don't own that. But they've made GTA 2 on the Game Boy. I don't own it, but I want to get it and stuff because...
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, and also GBA on the GTA on the Game Boy, dude. I've heard it's not that bad, actually, though, which is kind of weird. I played on an emulator once. I don't like emulators, but I did. It was fun, though. But yeah, my complaint with the Game Boy Color is, let me find a complaint. Nintendo didn't really put too much support on this thing, actually. They really didn't.
You know, one thing that I see too much complaining about is about the Game Boy line, besides the SP and Micro, is there's no backlit.
Now,
honestly, you don't need a backlit.
Yeah, you don't need backlit.
If you're in like sunlight, you get the perfect image.
You got the sun, and you may be like, I can't play my Game Boy in the night. I used moonlight to play my Game Boy.
That doesn't work that well.
It didn't work that well at all. It sucked. But let me tell you.
But later we will also talk about attachments when we go over to the GBA.
Hey, give me your light attachment to put it on my GBA.
No.
Oh, why not on my GBC, you know? Just have like a little parasitic break. Okay. But the Game Boy Color, it existed, you know. Nintendo really didn't care for the thing for some reason. It's like Nintendo's unwanted child that it had prematurely.
Alright, can I talk about the GBA?
Yes, so let's talk about the GBA.
Alright.
Oh wait, one last thing. You can't play GBA games on your Game Boy Color. It doesn't work.
Really?
Look at this.
Man.
Your Game Boy Color looks disabled. Looks like it's on life support with this thing.
Man. Wow. Alright, so I got a Game Boy Advance a month ago about now. So I've had this thing quite a little bit. You might be wondering what this thing is on my Game Boy Advance.
It's a light attachment.
It's a light attachment.
No one wonders what it is, Brent. Like, you can see the switches, and when you see something like this on your Game Boy, you're like, it's a light attachment, everyone knows.
Or a modern kit. Is that 3DS? Well, you can
remove that. If someone goes up to you while you're holding a Game Boy with, like, some weird attachment like this, or you're holding a Game Boy SP, and someone goes up to you and say, is that a DS?
Yeah, but,
like, tell them to consider, like, death as an option.
But this is obviously what the GBA looks like without it. Has shoulder buttons, but you probably already knew that.
Hey, I saw something.
Something that really sucks about the GBA and the Game Boy Color are its D-pad size.
Oh.
It's Doom 2.
Yeah. I love Doom 2. Yeah, Doom 2's a fake. Yeah, we got a Doom 2 cartridge.
You probably can't see this at all.
Turn on your light attachment and show everyone how epic it is.
Good thing we have like 0 subscribers, so we literally probably won't get copyright strike.
Oh yeah.
That's a nice thing.
Oh yeah, the first game that I ever got on the Game Boy. Let me teach. Oh,
but yeah, that's what the light attachment does.
It just exists.
Yeah, the reflection really sucks, but Yeah, that's Doom 2.
Mood.
It's pretty good for that game, but we'll probably make a review on it, like,
I'm gonna tell the
tomorrow or
people what
something.
my first Game Boy Advance game is.
It's a pretty good one.
So, when I first got the Game Boy Advance, I unraveled it and I'm like, how epic. I looked in there and I'm like, there's a game in here. What is it? Like, why didn't they have a new Mario game on there? Why did they just port over the SNES Mario? That bothers me. So, I look at the game, I plop it up, and I simply looked over. And I'm like, what is this? American Base.
Great.
No one wants that. Anyways, I got bored of the game in 2 seconds and he let me play Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, I own Mario Kart. I got it for like $5.
Yeah, he let me own Mario Kart for a while. Hopefully that game broke because I never want to see it again.
I also have Pokemon Sapphire.
Pokemon Sapphire.
What's
pretty cool.
Mario Bros. 3.
Why'd you trade Pokemon Sapphire's case? Or the Doom case for Pokemon Sapphire?
Because Doom's in my GBA. I keep my games in there. Tetris.
Oh yeah, then I forget to mention. The Game Boy Color can play Tetris.
Which is probably the best way to experience it. Like, you can just play it on the
In color, and you can also change color palette like that. Now, to you guys, it looks like my Game Boy's having a seizure and everything's dying. But trust me, that's not what's happening.
Yeah, the lighting
Hey, you guys
really
want some
sucks.
glare for you? There you go, do you like that? That bother you?
Oh, wait, you can see it's tad bit. But that is one thing that really sucks about the GBA.
I got something.
You're gonna